Hi everyone, I am Emma from Smart Compliance and I'm joined today by the lovely Becky Lamey, who is the owner of Nova Estate Agents in Cheshire in Widnes, a highly successful estate agency, Becky. So we're really pleased to be partnering with you on your compliance. So what is it that made you reach out to us in the first place?
So I'd been doing some research anyway on your company and different companies that do compliance, and then we attended the estate agency masters back in November.
Yeah.
Um, Going around the stalls, making relationships, speaking to people. And we met with Danny. Had a good chat with Danny, got a bit of information, and then we followed it up, booked in a meeting with you guys, and got to know a little bit about you, and thought, well, yeah, this is the one. Let's do it. Let's give it a
Perfect.
try.
So what was it about us that you liked, sort of which part of the process, what part of what we do?
You're friendly, you're easy to approach. Everything's quite simple once you're shown. Like the training was amazing, and I think once you know what you're doing, it's really, really simple. I love the referral form. Once it's gone, it's gone. Yes, obviously, it's something that every agent has got to be and should be doing. So it is time consuming, especially as an agent when you've got properties lining up to be listed.
Hmm.
But it is what it is. You've just got to get it done.
Yeah, that's it. And because we sort of do it all for you, it takes that
Yeah.
burden away, would you say, from sort of you having to,
100%.
yeah,
100%. I would not, I am far too busy. I really needed to outsource this because even now, with obviously it helps massively. We're still inundated at the minute, but we're following protocol and I can keep a track of all the leads as well. So I know what people are up to. I know if they've been referred for enhanced. So I know where everything's up to. And if I do email you with anything, you're straight back, which I
good.
like.
Yeah, good. And
Yeah.
that's it. And we're not just about sort of taking it on and leaving you to it. We are sort of a full support system, if you like,
Yeah, you are. You are.
for any sort of compliance questions. So what about your clients? Do you think is it been a successful sort of easy process for them to work with us?
I'd say mostly yes. It pretty much has. I'll tend to explain to them what's going to be needed before the call. So if I know it's a probate property, we know they're going to need a copy of the will or the probate, depending on how many sellers, if there's power of attorney. I'll try and jig them up before the call. So it just makes things quicker. But it's trial and error, and you've got to learn as you go with it because it's something new. But clients are fine. They know they've got to do it. They know that we've got to be legally compliant. So it has to be done.
There. And what would you say to any estate agent that might ask you, sort of, what do you think of smart compliance? Do you think I should get in touch? What would you say to them?
I'd say absolutely, yeah. I think the fees are realistic. I think the help's really good. I think the portal's are tracking where all your compliance is up to, and the fact that it all just gets sent over in one pack as well does just make life easy, and you sleep easy at night as well, knowing it's all done. So if there's any audits coming in, it's fine. It's all logged. It's all tracked. We've got everything where it needs to be.
Good. And you've been with us for about 4 or 5 months now, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah,
And you say that, at this point, you're completely up to speed with where you need to be, you know what you need to do, and it's sort of an easy process for you as the agent to follow as well.
yeah. Of course, it's not no major time out my day to do it. We know if we get an offer accepted, get the buyer compliance. What time of day can you do? Great. Before we get the sellers on the market. If anything, it's a benefit because it gives us a bit more time to get the advert ready, especially when you have got listings lined up ready to go on. You sort of buy yourself a bit of time because you're like, well, I can't put it live until the compliance comes back. Same with issuing memos. You can't issue your memo till your buyer's compliance comes back. So swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, good. But having a good time with us so far.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm a
Good, good.
quite a proactive, fast mover. So yeah, I'm happy.
Well, Becky, it's great to hear how busy you are. Long may it continue. And
Yeah,
thanks for coming on board and having a quick chat with me today.
no problem at all. Take care.
You too.